Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Let me get closer to you. I don't know whether I should go up and do my bullshit.
That's it.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
It's not sounding like a good idea anymore.
Let's go. Come on.
Yes, my people, what are you saying today? Come on, I thought I'd start this one a little bit differently. Because every time I've started the video, I think I've been in my car and as you can see, it's very dark. And I thought, you know what, like, Andrew, you could do better. So today I decided I'm going to start this one in the gym. We're gonna kick it off right away. No wasting time, not too much talking. You know what I'm saying? Giving you guys my entire life story. We wanna get this one started. We are benching today. To be honest, I'm actually deloading this week because I've basically been training for the past, I'll say 6 weeks consistently without taking more than a days or 2 rest. So it's, I think, time for a deload. And I did request this one. Normally, my coach would just ask me, say, oh, how are you feeling? And I'll say, oh, I'm good. And then we'll just continue on. But I felt like after last week, especially with the last session that I've done on deadlifts, had a little bit of a twinge. It wasn't an injury, luckily, because it's been 2 days since that session. I'm feeling much, much better. There was no pain, as I say, but I could feel that there was something slightly off. If I'd done another extra set on that lift, I would have probably been injured. So yeah, no, better sorry, it's safe than sorry, and I decided to pull away from it. But essentially, this week we're gonna mess around a little bit, you know, because if I'm deloading, it gives me a little bit more room to just have a bit more fun, because I'm not doing strict sort of like number of sets as I would normally when I'm doing my powerlifting sessions. I've got 2 sessions to do this week. One will be bench and squats, and the other will be deadlifts and incline bench, which is just sort of like a secondary movement. So yeah, guys, let's get started. I'm going to start off with benching. I've already got the bench set up this time, so this time you guys do not have to worry about waiting for me to get. So obviously you didn't see that, but I had to wait a good 15 minutes to get a bench the last time I did that the bench session from last week. So yes, guys, let's get started. Right, guys. So yes, we're about to get started properly now, man. I've got the bench ready, all set up. I've already got the band. You know what I'm saying? I've done my little warm-ups. All set and ready to bench. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know I'm deloading, but as I said, we're gonna have a bit of fun today. All right, so straight in, let's start with a warm-up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, you know. This is how I do things, completely unorthodox. I'm not like any other YouTuber, trying to do my own thing, you know. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I really enjoyed last week's bench session that I did. As I say, that was my first time officially like recording the whole of the session. You know, normally I would record like the sets themselves and then send that off to my coach. So yeah, it was quite an interesting way of me doing this. I think I do need to be a bit careful. So I mean, regarding the deadlift session that I did last week. Or 2 days ago, I say last week, but 2 days ago. Well, as I said, it's not an injury, which is good. But I think going forward, I need to monitor my rest periods. If you remember me saying in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up there somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is. But anyway, I'll link it somewhere up there and you guys can have a watch and see what happened. But I got a call from a friend midway through my set. I think it was in 2nd and 3rd rep. I could hear it. Now, I watched the video back. I didn't actually turn, but it felt like I did. And I think that slight bit of me losing focus, because I was also talking, I think, kind of caused that to happen. But also, on the other hand, I think maybe it could have been taking too long of a rest period between my sets. My body may have been cold. I mean, things happen, but I think I just need to be a little bit more cautious, because at the end of the day, mate, I'm handling heavy weights here, you know. I would like to think they are. I know there's always somebody stronger, but for me, at least, And for the average person, these weights are very heavy. I got to treat them with respect. I can't come in here and just, you know, do whatever I want to do. I think I can get away with it. End up busting my shit, you know? So we're not trying to do that. So yeah, I'll be a little bit more cautious going forward. It's a learning curve. Not gonna let it happen again. I should be able to deadlift this week. I can't see why not. My girl gave me a little bit of a massage, so you know that has sort of like helped out a lot. It felt like there was a knot. As I say, it wasn't painful. It just felt like there was something off. You know when you could just tell, you're like, something ain't right. Yeah. So it's good that I pulled away from that. It's good to listen to your body, and I think that's a prime example of what listening to your body looks like. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and find out sort of shit. Because if I had fucked around, I would have found out. All right, we've got 60s on the bar now. Let's go straight in. You see? I'm learning, I'm not talking too much. Let's go. That's it. Nice. Nice. Yeah. So, anyway, let's do our second warm-up set. I'm gonna do quick jumps, man. I don't know how heavy I'm gonna go, but my deload numbers for the day are 150 kilos, 3 count bench, 4, I think it was double, 3 sets of double. But, you know, because I'm a bit cheeky, that's how people in Nottingham speak. Cheeky, right? I'm a bit cheeky, so I'm gonna do a top single of 180 kilos, 4 plates. We shouldn't be too taxing. It's just 1 set, you know, for you guys and me. We don't have a spot either, so I think 180 is safe. I mean, we did 170 for sets of 5 last week. 180 shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how this moves. Come on. That's it. That's moving nicely. That's moving absolutely beautiful. Guys, you know, I want to know something, yeah? What would be interesting is to find out. So, you know, I just said that little accent there, yeah, that's the Nottingham accent, right? As I said in my last video, I'm from London, but I've adopted the lingo from Nottingham. I want to know, comment below, wherever you're watching from, so I see the different sort of like people I'm reaching out to. Because maybe my accent might sound a little bit weird if you're not from Nottingham or London or wherever, you know? So it'll be interesting. So if you guys could comment below what country you are watching from, I'd love to find out, guys. Right, guys, so I've got 100 kilos now on the bar. Still warming up, trying to get some blood into the muscles, you know? You know how we do, unorthodox way of training. You know what I'm saying? And we go by feeling. How does it feel? You know? I also don't do all that RPE bullshit. Like,
Oh, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how does it feel?
well, I don't know. What's the 10? My 10 might not be your 10, you know? Subjective. So yeah, no, honestly, I just go based off feeling. I gauge it roughly in my mind. And which is in a sense RPE, but I don't put a number on it. So long as it's feeling good, whether that's a 5, dude, or 7, fuck knows, you know? Feels good. All right, let's do another set.
All right, guys, come on.
Feels weird. I think I gripped it wrong. Yep, definitely gripped it wrong. Told you guys, I'm an amateur. Yeah, I did. I gripped it wrong on my right hand. Sorry, I don't know like how I did that, but like it seems that I was holding the. So you see, it's got 2 markings on the knurling, and On the left side, I held it on the first ring. On the right side, I held it on the second ring, so it was a bit off. But it felt weird on this side. Fine on this side. This is my right hand, by the way. All right, I'm gonna bang on the next set we need to do for 120. Yeah, man, we're about to get serious. We're about to get serious now. Like at 120, to be honest, even at 100, yeah, you start to feel that weight a little bit more. Even though I am still warming up, I have to take it a little bit more serious. We don't want to sustain any more injuries or anything like that, you know, after the knee and then nearly my back, you know. Let's do it.
That's it, guys.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Got my finger on the right ring this time. All right, yep. Let's go. Smooth. That's very smooth. That was very, very smooth. All right, guys, yes. So we're probably gonna go up to 140 kilos now. There are instances where sometimes if 120 kilos feels a bit sticky or just didn't feel as good as I wanted to feel, that I'll just go up to 130. But these days, I don't really struggle with my warm-ups. I just go straight to 140. I think it's just much easier. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, how am I looking? Huh? Are the biceps bicycle? Are the triceps tricycle? You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, let's do this. Set number whatever, working set. No, sorry, warm-up set. I'm not thinking straight today. I'm still running on like 4 hours sleep again. All right, let's do this. There you go. Got myself set up. Up. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Just a single will do. We are deloading after all. Yes, guys. So we've now got 155 kilos in the bar. Double checking, make sure I've loaded it right. Yeah, so far so good. Just as I say, I'm feeling slightly tired. It's lack of sleep, man. I need to get my sleep in check. I don't know why I got this constant habit. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you guys get this, yeah, but I'll be tired all day. I'll be feeling like this, and as soon as it gets to 11 o'clock, suddenly I got this burst of energy that comes out of nowhere. Happens every night. That's it. Nice. That's 155. Revs, I feel tired. I don't know. Let me get closer. Let me get closer to you. I don't know whether I should go up and do my bullshit. I don't know. It's not sounding like a good idea anymore. Because the way that felt, it shouldn't feel that heavy. Jesus, that was 155. And also I got my deload working sets on that weight. So it's meant to be 3 sets of 2 reps. And that felt that heavy. That felt like 160. I know it's just 5 kilo different, but I felt like 160. But I'll do it anyway, because I said I'm gonna do it. You know, mama didn't raise no bitch. So we wanna make sure we do this, because we said we'll do it. And if I bust my shit, yeah, it's on you guys. You know? But I'm trying to give you guys good content. You know? All right, let's see how this moves, because that 155 was a bit shaky. I want to see how this feels. Then we can decide whether we can go up to 180 today. You know? Start making excuses if I don't do it. As I said, mama didn't raise no bitch. Just go, come on. Let's go. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Still uncertain, but I think we can do it. It's just gonna be for a single anyway, guys. So, now worst case scenario, I could always just ask for somebody to spot me. Right. But yes, guys, let's see how this next set moves. I'm gonna do one last warm-up set only because the 165 still did feel a bit heavier than it needed to be. So I'm gonna do, I think 172.5. Yep. And if that moves well, we'll do 180. I should move well, man. I don't see why not. It's just because I'm slightly a bit tired than I normally am when I come into my sets. All right. Also, I'm slightly cold, man. My muscles are cold. Right, let's see how this goes. Load it up. Alright guys, so after thinking about it, I think I'm just gonna go straight to 180. I just think it's gonna waste more energy doing the 172.5. I don't see myself failing the 180. I'll be shocked if I do. But hey, that's content for you guys, isn't it? You get to see me fail on camera, live on camera, you know? I'll still upload it, I don't care. Just show you the reality of what happens when you fuck around. You find out. You know what I'm saying? These weights don't play. All right, guys. We're 180 kilos on the bar. Hopefully, it won't crush me. You know? I think it will move all right. I don't see why not. All right, guys. Wish me luck. Whew. Tired, boy. I'm tired. Let's do this. Right.
That's it. 3, 2, 1. Go free. Boy. Let's go, come on.
That's it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be far heavier. I did the pause as well. I didn't need to pause if I'm honest, but I thought fuck it, I'm about it, why not? You get used to it after a certain point. I think also provides you with a bit of comfort and security to kind of gauge, do I have the strength to lift it? It just felt like a block. Don't know how else to explain that. Like, it literally just felt like a massive block of weight. Boom, stopped, and then yeah. But I'm happy with that, man. As I say, it's just all fun and games. I didn't need to do that. It doesn't achieve anything. It's just for me and you guys, you know. Yeah, I'll try my best not to keep doing that, not on a week-to-week basis anyway, because I feel like, yeah, I have a bad habit of deviating off coach's plan from time to time. Not all the time, just from time to time, you know. Yes, guys. Unfortunately, I can confirm that my first set of 155 was unfortunately not recorded. I'm really sorry. I forgot to hit that record button. So you unfortunately will only get 2 more sets. No, I really did do it. I just forgot to hit record. I don't know how I did it. I think because I have to keep shuffling the camera. Just kind of shuffled it, tracked my face and said, all right, cool, let's go. And yeah, well, I was talking all kinds of madness, bruv. You didn't get to hear that. So, but I'm not gonna talk that madness again, you know what I'm saying? I was going off. All right, let's do the second set. I'm gonna probably round off the video after the third set. As I said, listen, you let me know if you guys would like to see the entirety of my session, including accessory work, because with these powerlifting sessions, the compounds are the bread and the butter, you know what I'm saying? The meat and the potatoes, you know, your main, you know what I'm saying? This is your meal. It's not dessert, it's not a snack. This is what matters. So that's why I'm trying to focus on that. I'm not using these as how-to videos. I'm just literally sharing with you guys what I do in the gym. So if you would like to see that, comment below and let me know if you want to see more than just me hitting compounds. I will be doing separate bodybuilding sessions as well. If you haven't seen the chest one that I did last week, go watch that one, because that one was a madness. I also did a bit of arms in that one, you get me? All right, let's do this set. So remember, it's 3 count bench, 155 kilos for 2 reps for 3 sets. Let's go. All right. So guys, what did you think of that? Was it as entertaining, as invigorating as the 180 that you saw before? Or was it just mid? I think it felt all right. It doesn't feel too heavy, which I'm happy about. Because when I did it for my warm up, yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, but as I said, you know, like with me, I feel like I get a second wind after I do my top sets. Like people fatigue out after their top sets. They don't go as hard as they did on their top sets. Whereas me, I actually do feel like I get stronger. I don't know. Sometimes I have a lot of stamina, and then some days I'm just shit. Yeah, so I got one more set of that. I'm not gonna rest the full 5 minutes. Probably just wait 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna do my final set, and then we'll round off the video, guys. I'll say most of this is just me talking shit, so don't expect nothing crazy. Now, hopefully you guys are still, you've made it this far into the video. I got this final set to do, and I'm gonna do maybe a few accessories after that. No, nothing crazy again. I might just do some tricep, you know what I'm saying? That's just getting that tricep in, you know what I'm saying? I want them 19 pythons. Remember what I said in my last video, right? Just stimulate your arms after every single session and they will grow. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do this final set for you guys. And we'll get out of here. Now, I don't know how long this one is run for. I'm trying to average out maybe 30 minutes a session. Or 30 minutes of video. You know, my sessions are longer than 30 minutes. I've been here, so today I got in for about 7:15, but most of the first yeah, I'd say most of the first 20-30 minutes I was tired. Yeah, and now it's about 8:30-ish. So yeah, I've been here about 1 hour, 15 minutes. All right, guys, let's do this. Last and final set of this session. The good thing is the gym is completely empty right now. I know there's a guy behind me, there's a guy on my right, but that's about it. Like there's nobody else. Oh, there's another guy like right at the end of I don't know what you call the free weight section. And in the machine area, there's only a couple of people, so it's good. It's good. This is the best part. After 8 o'clock, the gym just completely empties out, and I can finally do my own thing without worrying about what other people are doing around me. All right, guys, let's do the final set. See how this moves. Hopefully still recording, and hopefully I'm still on frame. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, that's it. 3 sets of 2 3-count bench at 155 kilos. Well, if you've made it this far into the video, guys, and you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed that. You know, just a little quick deload bench session. I know I wasn't supposed to do that 180 kilo that I did, but essentially that was just a bit of fun, man. You know, this is the thing about powerlifting. It ain't gotta be too strict. Yes, I compete, but for me, it's still just a hobby. You know, I got a real life outside of powerlifting. I have fun with it, man. And I've always said to keep it fun. So from time to time, I go off program so I can enjoy this session a little bit more. Because especially when I'm hitting week in, week out, session after session, and I'm sticking to my program. Even though I can see the results coming, I sometimes just go, yeah, fuck it. Like I just want to see how much can I bench today. I want to be just a gym bro. So that's why I do stuff like that from time to time. I don't do it frequently, but whenever I do it, I'll now obviously will try to capture it for you guys. So, you know what I'm saying? You can see me testing my strength. Yeah, my bench has gone up quite significantly. I'm benching roughly about 200, 205. I'll probably try maybe, yeah, I think I'll try another 205 in April. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel, as I said, if you're new. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share this with a friend, comment below and let me know your thoughts. But yes, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.